What's happening, guys? This is the Grand Master of Faster, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 2. In this episode, we are going to continue fighting our way through Hollow Bastion in order to find and confront Maleficent. So, starting things off, we are going to head up to the Great Crest, and inside this chest is an orichalcum. We've been collecting a lot of those lately. So since that chest was found in the Great Crest, I assume that would make it a Great Crest chest. I don't exactly know what that means. In fact, I don't know what a lot of stuff that comes out of my mouth means. One thing I do know is that the upper sections of the castle, and the whole castle in general, are not complete without Heartless lying in wait for us. The only thing that would make this better is if they would be generous enough to drop some items. One thing that can be said about the Heartless in Hollow Bastion is that they are very, very, very stingy about giving out items. So it might not hurt to have Lucky Strike equipped to Sora and Donald and Goofy if they have learned it. Because as you know, Lucky Strike increases the chances of items being dropped. And if all three of them have it, then that likelihood will increase. Okay, let's get rid of this Defender, because Defenders are annoying. They're easily the most irritating Heartless to deal with here in Hollow Bastion. Anyway, with the enemies defeated, let's bring down this chest and open to get a Thundaga Ring. So we found a Firaga Ring, we found a Blizzaga Ring, and now we have a Thundaga Ring to complete our trio. Okay. So you noticed that when I activated that crystal, that section of the wall lowered. That might not make sense for now, but it will once we get to the other side. Okay. I am asking this Defender if he would be generous enough to drop a Bright Crystal. Or better yet, a Defender Shield. No such luck. Well, I expected no less. Ordinarily, I would skip these enemies, but it's because they do have synthesis items that are relatively important. Case in point, a shiny crystal dropped by that wizard. Oh, nice! Sora leveled up and learned Vortex. Was that all of them? No, there's one more. There we go. So let's go ahead and check our abilities. Vortex, which is close the distance to nearby enemies with this powerful spinning attack. As nice as that sounds, I'm going to opt for Combo Plus. I think it's a much better, choice for the upcoming boss fights. Yeah, I know, spoiler alert, we're gonna have a few boss fights coming up. But first, even more enemies! Okay. Let's go and use gravity on that Defender. And there we go! I would definitely go for if you're surrounded by enemies, I would definitely go for the Dark Balls first, because they like to dash around and interrupt your attacks. Next I would go for the Wizards, and honestly, I would save the Defenders for last, so you can fully concentrate on them. And it helps a lot, the fact that I have one extra attack in my combo. Alright, Mr. Wizard, where are you? There you are! Okay, once all of the enemies have been dealt with, use gravity on this chest. It will lower, and inside is a very nice reward. Puppies 97, 98, and 99. And if we check our journal, There are only 3 puppies left to rescue. Ipso facto, there's only 1 chest for us left to open. And speaking of activating things, by activating that crystal, we lower that section of the wall, the other section of the wall. Oh wow! I activated it just as soon as the Heartless spawned. Believe it or not, there is a secret room in here. I have no idea how you're supposed to access it, but gliding is the best way that I've found. And this chest, it only contains a float gummy. Kind of underwhelming. I wish the reward was better. Now, there's no way to exit but down. However, getting back up is not much of an issue. You only fall to the Great Crest, so you can very easily get back up. Okay, now we need to head to where we were previously. This world is going to be ending very soon. Not with this video, but for the video after it. I think I will be able to complete the world. Okay, we gotta deal with these guys. This is gonna be a little tricky because we have to wait until we get a good hit. Whoa, Sora! Oh, that was a little too close. I have to say, the Wyverns and the other Heartless found in Hollow Bastion in general, they look a lot cooler in the final mix version. Instead of red, the Wyverns are blue. But some of the Heartless look very, very odd in final mix. For example, the guard armor looks really, really weird in that game. I thought it looked much more threatening with its regular coloration. Okay, Mr. Wizard, can you come over here for a split sec? Thank you. There we go. Anyway, with those guys taken care of, we can activate this crystal, and once we do, a section of the column will rotate. Now, we don't quite know the significance of that just yet, but that will become apparent later on. Not in this visit, mind you, but the second visit we'll make to Hollow Bastion. Okay, with all of that done, we are finally ready, and 2 defenders stand in our way. Now, would either one of you be kind enough to drop a bright crystal for me, seeing as how they're kind of hard to come by? No, but you did give me an elixir. Well, I was hoping for a bright crystal. Alright. We are going to use up a cottage, because we have a boss fight coming up. I know, shocking, isn't it? Furthermore, I'm going to set my square command to arrow, because I'm going to need it.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes. The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Impossible! The princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses. I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it! After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Kind of a nice reference to Sleeping Beauty there, but that doesn't matter! We are finally up against Maleficent. So as you will notice, she is on a floating platform. We have to deplete its HP in order to reach her. And once it's down, you can start wailing on her. Believe it or not, despite all that she claims to be, Maleficent really isn't that difficult. Oh jeez! Oh god! Whoa! So whenever she says that, she's gonna send some meteors at you. When she does that, run to the other side of the room and heal, because those meteors definitely pack a punch. She can also summon out Heartless and unleash lightning strikes. All of these attacks can do a fair bit of damage, so be sure to guard against them. Now, as you just saw, you don't have to physically attack the platform. You can bring it down at once with gravity, provided you have the MP for it, of course. You'll definitely want to take out any Heartless that she summons because they'll only serve to get in your way. Really, the only thing that's difficult about this fight are the meteors and the fact that the room is kind of cramped. I mean, it's a chapel. What did you expect? Alright, she is down to her last bar of health, so this battle should not take too much longer. Unless she keeps on teleporting. Okay, let's get rid of you guys, because you guys are pain in the butt. And there we go. I do like the rose motif. Yet another subtle reference to Sleeping Beauty. Okay. She usually summons defenders, but sometimes she'll summon dark balls as well. And oh, look how much health she has. She teleported just at the last second. Okay. I should probably equip the Olympia because I could use that extra bit of MP. No matter. One more cast of gravity, a couple more strikes, and she's down! So overall, not a very difficult fight. And for beating Maleficent, Donald finally learns Cheer and we obtain Ansem's Report 5. Okay, so before I head through that portal, I want to prepare a bit. I'm going to need to, dequip and equip certain abilities. Sonic Blade is not going to help me very much. But Strike Raid will. And that's about as good as I'm going to get for, abilities. Furthermore, I want to, boost my defense in any way possible. I'm definitely going to want to equip a Firaga Ring. And for my... yeah, let's equip the Golem Chain as well. Last but not least, I'm going to use the Olympia. Okay, I think we're ready, and the game was nice enough to give us a save point. So, let us step through the dark portal into the lair of the beast.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
Yeah, when I said that we were in the lair of the beast, I wasn't joking, because Maleficent has transformed into a dragon. Okay, the first thing we want to do is we need to summon Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is bar none the best summon in the entire game, for reasons I will explain. Unlike most summons, Tinkerbell does not have a gauge. Instead, she flies around and acts as a constant cure, if you will say it. She will heal you every so often. That is good, because this fight is crazy hard. Maleficent has a lot of HP, and the thing that makes this fight difficult is that she is constantly on the attack. Not only that, her attacks do crazy amounts of damage. Virtually every time she takes a step, she will cause a shockwave. But the real trouble starts when she starts breathing fire. Case in point, she's covered a section of the floor in fire. If she does that and you are standing in the flames, get out as fast as you can. I would highly recommend trying to have Aero on constantly. See, look how much Donald is having to heal us. That's how big her damage output is. But I think I'm doing okay. I've already almost got her down to the her final bar of health. Of course, when she is down to her final bar of health, she starts getting a lot more ferocious in her attacks. See, look at that! Almost half the battlefield was covered in fire. Now, when she summons these flames that are floating, you can deflect them, but it really only serves to get them out of your way. You don't really damage Maleficent all that much. Oh, and watch out for when she spins like that, because that can catch you off guard. Oh jeez, Donald and Goofy are down already. So I gotta get Goofy back to life. Okay, we're almost done, but this is where things get really difficult. Case in point, again she covers the field in fire. So the best strategy I can give to you is a hit-and-run strategy. Hit her a few times, then when she breathes fire, go to her backside, avoiding her shockwaves while you're at it. As you might imagine, Glide helps tremendously in this fight. Oh jeez! And I'm about to show why. See, there we go. I can glide safely away from the flames, and yet I get hit by the tail. If you are under-leveled, this fight can be absolutely hellacious. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention about Tinkerbell. If at any point you are KO'd, you will not get a game over. Instead, you will get revived and she will disappear. Okay, only a couple more hits and she should be down. There we go! Ooh. That was hard. That was hard with a capital H.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
And for beating Maleficent a second time, we get the Fire Glow, which is a summon gem, the last summon gem in the game. But with Maleficent's destruction, I think now is a good time to end this video. So next time on Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, we are going to pursue Riku. As usual, please be sure to leave a like or comment below and subscribe to my channel. Every one of those really helps. See you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook and Twitter for more cool videos.